Semifinals.
Braden Owenrich of Northampton, and on mat 2, from Central Texas, Chase Williams, and Sam Hunt of Redland. Wrestling on mat 3.
And here we go, 107-pound semifinal here at the 2025 PIAA AA State Championships. We got Keegan Bassett of Bishop McCourt in the red, white, black, and gold singlet, red ankle band, looking for the go-behind. He's taking on Braden Lotier of Bishop McDevitt in the blue and gold singlet, green ankle band. Bassett ranked number 2 in the state at 107 pounds. He's a freshman. While Lotier number 5. Lotier a sophomore. We get stalemated 28 seconds into the first period, no score. Fake snap for Bassett, drops it on the double leg. Switching off to single whizzer for Lotier. Tight shin whizzer now for Lotier. He's looking to go Jonesy. Trying to kick over here. Bassett's trying to keep straight up, but he rolls him through with the Jonesy. That's a takedown. Near fall swipes coming. Official holding 4, holding 3 currently actually. Bassett's wrestling back into him. He gets a reversal, but 3 near fall for Lotier. It's gonna make it 6-2 in favor of Lotier. Did a nice job going right to work with that Jonesy when Bassett got in on that single. Now it's Bassett looking for the cross wrist tilt. Lotier picks up a reversal. It's gonna extend his lead to 8-2. They go out of bounds. Lotier came to wrestle tonight. Bassett, number 13 in the country. Lotier was a freshman last year, as a state qualifier, did not make the podium. So already securing his first medal, looking to make it to the finals here. Short sit for Bassett, he's sealing off. Up to his feet, cuts away to Bassett. It's gonna make it 8-3. We got 20 seconds to go in the first. Bassett, part of that Bishop McCourt crew, looking to knock off Faith Christian Academy here once again. Those are the number 1 and 2 teams in the country. They met about a month ago in the dual team state championship finals, and it was Faith Christian coming away with their second straight win in the dual state championship over Bishop McCourt. That'll do it for the first period. Flip of the disc. So Lotier's choice, he's gonna go down. You gotta believe Bassett's gonna look to go back to work on top here. Kind of rush that cross wrist tilt. It's gonna be a caution on Bassett. That's his first. Looking at the team scores, Bishop McCourt currently leads Faith Christian Academy by half a point with 117 points, and Faith Christian with 116.5. Bishop McDevitt, Lotier's school, they're currently sitting in third by quite a bit of ways with 74.5 points. Bassett, tight waist chop, gets Lotier broken down. Now has the cross wrist. See if he looks to go back to it. So that was how Lotier picked up that reversal. Bassett 44-5 on the year. Lotier 47-4. Bassett gonna drive Lotier out of bounds. 1:17 to go in the second. Bill Bassett, the head coach of Bishop McCourt, in the corner. It will be Keegan's dad. Heavy chop once again for Bassett, gets Lotier broken down to his belly, and there's the first stall warning on Lotier. Bassett kind of going soft hands on him, cutting him into his tie. And there's the escape for Lotier. That's gonna make it 9-3. Bassett looks to get on another shot, drag for Lotier, and he picks up the takedown. Now goes up 12-3. With 48 seconds to go in the second period. Lotier taking advantage of a lot of these situations, kind of catching Bassett being a little bit too aggressive. That time it was a sucker drag for Lotier. It looked like Bassett was gonna start trying to put the pace on him. Short sit for Bassett. Gonna seal out, looking to go far side, cradles Lautier. Now it's a heavy chop for Lautier, breaks him down to his belly. It's Lautier with the cross wrist. Bassett reaching back for that ankle. Down to 15 to go in the second. Now work on a half and a tight waist is Lautier, and he's looking for the ride out. Back to short sit for Bassett, he's up to his feet. Looking to cut away, Lautier drops it on the double. And that'll do it for the second period. Lautier leads 12-3, headed to the third. It's Bassett's choice. Looks to his corner, they're telling him to go neutral. He's gonna go neutral. Going underhook, over under is Bassett, snaps him into short offense. Lautier controlling the elbow, looking to go dump. Stalemate the call. With 1:43 to go. Back to that underhook for a moment was Bassett. Now looking to go headlock. Lautier drops it on the single. Lautier going to the double leg, locked in the crotch is Bassett. Bassett looking to roll it through, but Lautier comes up with a takedown. It's now 15-3. Lautier running this one up, man. Not slowing down at all. Over there next door, we have our other semifinal for AA. Ricardo Chunko leads 6-1. Number 1 and 2 at this weight class in trouble. Leg in for Lautier. Down under a minute to go. I'd like to mention we also have our AAA semis going down on mats 1 and 2. And our girls semis on 5 and 6. That's a second stall warning on Lautier. There's a point for Bassett, it's now 15-5. Short sit for Bassett, he sits in. No escape awarded yet. And there's the escape now, 15-5. 35 seconds to go, Bassett's gotta go big. Gonna snap in a front headlock. Lautier back on that elbow. He's gonna wanna get 2 hands on the wrist here. There we're gonna get stalemated once again with 20 on the clock. Shot by Bassett. Back in this front headlock. Lautier controlling tricep. Stalemate once again with 10 on the clock. Bassett chasing, Lautier evading. They're gonna go out of bounds at 4 on the clock. Lautier can evade here, he's got the points to give, and that's gonna do it. Braden Lautier of Bishop McDevitt, a huge upset here, 15-5 major decision over Keegan Bassett. And he's headed to the finals at 107 pounds, where he will be taking on Carter Chunko.
Winner on decision on a score of 4-2 from Northampton, Braden Wenrich.
We'll let y'all know our finals will be going down tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern time. AA, AAA, and girls all getting started at 4 p.m. Eastern time, live on FloWrestling. Tune in for those. Starting at 9:30 a.m. We got consolations and medal rounds going down. Still got a lot of wrestling to go, and we're gonna move up to our next semifinal here on mat number 3. 114-pound semifinal here at the 2025 PIAA AA State Championships. We got Eli Herring of Bishop McCourt in the black, red, and gold singlet, red ankle band. He's taking on Sam Wolford of Northern Lebanon. Wolford number 2 in the state. He's a junior. While Herring number 3, freshman. He's in on the single leg is Herring. Looking to come out the back door. Looking to pass leg, near ankle pass for Wolford. Herring looked to wrestle back into him, put him in danger, but the official gonna stop it for potentially dangerous. No score, 35 seconds into the first. Wolford was 4th a year ago, down at 107 pounds. While Herring just a freshman. Wolford 52-4 on the year, while Herring 41-8. There's a single leg for Wolford. Shin Wizard limp arm out for Herring. They're gonna stop it. Looks like blood on Herring. Great defense there by Herring, as it looked like Wolford was in great position to score. Herring opened his tournament with a 1-0 decision over Jordan Maniette of Trinity. And then picked up a 10-2 major decision over Caleb Hummel in the quarterfinals, while Wolford has been dominant. Opened the tournament with a 13-2 major decision over Easton Mule. Then a 19-2 technical fall over Ian Stearns at Grove City to get here. Get Herring all cleaned up. We're gonna get back to action. Just under a minute to go in the first period. No score here, 2-on-1 for Wolford. He goes snap, Herring looks to roll. Wolford's gonna pick up the takedown. They're gonna stop it for potentially dangerous as Herring's back started getting torqued there. Looks like Herring's good, just said he needed a second. His back was getting torqued on there as Wolford had both the legs and was trying to take him to his back, and Herring was going chest down. Now Wolford with a 3-0 lead. He's really tough in the top position, but Herring right away picks up the reversal. That's a big reversal for Herring. Also gets the mat return. Granby by Wolford. Wow, good follow by Herring, went to the pick, able to stay on top as they go out of bounds with 29 seconds to go. Wolford, number 19 in the country at 113 pounds. Herring looks to bring him back. Now drops down to the leg. Wolford trying to slide off, look for the reversal. Herring continuing to wrestle, but Wolford's chasing the corner. They're gonna award the reversal. Herring reaching back up to the head. So we go under 10 seconds to go. He's got a clear here. Wolford still with the front headlock. Short time here. They're gonna give the escape to Herring as he cleared out of the position. Good work there late in the period. It's 5-3 after 1, Wolford's lead. We're gonna go back on blood time here for Herring. So his nose is leaking pretty good. Fun first period there by both guys. Howard Forrest, assistant coach at Bishop McCourt, talking to Herring, going over some strategy here. Herring representing himself well so far in this one. So Wolford's a beast, but gonna have to find a way to take the advantage here in the second period. You've already seen back-to-back Bishop McCourt wrestlers. You're going to see a lot of Bishop McCourt and Faith Christian guys. Faith Christian putting 10 in the semifinals. I believe the first time that's ever been done. I don't believe they've lost a match so far this tournament. Well, Bishop McCourt put 8 in the semis. Just two incredible teams. Flip of the disc. Wolford's choice to start the second, and he goes down. Spiral ride for Herring, looking to bring him back. Wolford up to his feet, though. Herring brings him back, just going to give him the escape. Wolford extends his lead to 6-3 early here in the second. Herring, much like his older brother Sam, who we'll see later on in the 139-pound semis, likes elbow control, likes to go elbow control duck. We're going to go on injury time for Wolford now, as it looks like he might have popped his thumb there. Hand and thumb already taped up. Trainer checking out that thumb of Wolford. You see Herring talking to his coaches about Wolford's thumb blocks until Herring wants to get in these tie-ups. We're gonna get back to action. 1:25 to go in the second. Wolford with a 6-3 lead. This little level change there by Wolford. Got Herring to bite on that one. Elbow control duck attempt for Herring. Wolford looking to work out a front headlock. Now with the 2-on-1, starting to kind of take that elbow out. We're gonna go back on blood now for Herring. It's gonna be one of those days. Over on the mat next door, Gage Patero, Faith Christian hitting his patented Jonesy tilt. Saw Braden Lothier hit that last match. All right, back to it. 1 minute to go in the second. Single leg for Wolford. Brings it up to the feet, looking for the trip. Herring looks to kick away, but Wolford catches a far ankle. Sends it now to 9-3. Now he's in good position here, really tough in the top position. He's got Herring broken flat. Go out of bounds with 38 seconds to go. Could be a big escape here for Herring. So it's also his choice in the third. Be interested to see what he decides to do. Tight claw here and spiral for Wolford. Herring looking to go short sit. But Wolford doing a nice job keeping pressure down in the head of Herring, not letting him get much back pressure. The roll for Herring is reaching back. Wolford slides in the left leg. He's got to be careful here, short time. Herring looking for a non-controlled fall. Or I guess defensive fall. But Wolford's able to hold on. They just run out of time. Herring's choice to start the third as he gives himself a slap in the face.
Now wrestling on mat number 2 at 121 pounds, semifinal bout.
He's gonna go back down. You see Herring getting fired up here. He's ready for this third period. Wolford looks to his corner, deciding what to do. He's considered cutting Herring there. Not sure what the stoppage was for there. Maybe potentially dangerous. There's a jump, it looks like, on Herring underneath. I believe that's his first. Wolford getting back to work on top. Herring going short stick, gonna seal up and get out. Cuts it to 9-4. Herring, a very dangerous wrestler, can go feet to back. Wolford's got to be mindful here to give him a nice left-hand club.
Now wrestling on mat number 1 at 121 pounds, semi-final bout. Rollington Nicholas Salamo.
Wolford using those thumb blocks, not letting Herring get to him.
Semi-final bout, 121 pounds.
Herring wants to get to his underhook. 2-on-1 for Wolford. Looking to step in his Herring, inside trip. Gets the drag, he's rear standing. Roll for Wolford. Herring looking to go backside. Wolford wrestling back into him. Down on the ankle is Herring trying to come up. And they're gonna stop it, potentially dangerous. So back to blood here for Herring.
It's semifinal action, 114 pounds in AAA. Winner by decision.
A little marathon match going on. Got a lot of stoppages. Wolford leading on his coaches. I think he's feeling it a little bit. Herring's bringing a lot of pressure so far here in the third. He's gonna have to find a way to go feet to back, most likely, as he trails 5.
Decision at 114 pounds. In tiebreaker 2, by a score of 6-4, from Whitehall, Wilmot Khan. 6-4 in overtime.
Back to action, under a minute to go. Heavy clubs here coming by Wolford, just trying to keep Herring at bay. Herring wants to get his hands on him. Herring picking up his hand fight. Yeah, just throat blocks and thumb blocks for Wolford. He can afford to evade a little bit here as he circles himself back to center. Short shoots Herring out of bounds with 25 on the clock. There's the first stall warning on Wolford. He's going backwards, or under 15. Herring getting himself a restart with 11 to go. Herring's got to create some magic here late. Second warning on Wolford is a point for Herring. It's going to make it 9-5. And that's going to do it. Sam Wolford of Northern Lebanon, a 9-5 decision. The junior for Northern Lebanon, he's going to be headed to the finals at 114 pounds, or he'll be taking on Fred Bachman.
Few things in life are more important than showing up. And whether you show up for your family, friends, or teammates, it doesn't hurt to bring a plate of their favorite beef dish. Together, we bring more. Find your next crowd pleaser at beefitswhatsfordinner.com.
Gonna get the little nose plug of Herring picked up off the mat, and now we're gonna get to it. 121-pound semifinal here, the 2025 PIAA AA State Championships. Got Dominic Deputy of Chestnut Ridge, the blue and yellow singlet, green ankle band. Taking on Chase Homan of Hamburg, in the white and red singlet, red ankle band. Deputy, a junior, he's a two-time Pennsylvania State runner-up. He's been second the last 2 years, down at 107 pounds. Currently ranked number 17 in the country at 126 pounds. Fireman's attempt here for Homan. Deputy's gonna slide off, get to his underhook. Now drag for Deputy, looking to throw that inside leg in. Now Peterson for Homan, able to back hook. Deputy trying to keep pressure down on that head. Homan switching his lock now to single leg. Switch cradle position for Deputy. Looking to lock up near side here is Deputy. Official gonna stop it for stalemate, excuse me. Nice exchange by both guys. No score, minute 10 into the first. Homan's a three-time state qualifier. This is his first medal. He's looking to go collar and ankle. Now dropping it on the double is Deputy. Locked in the crotch is Homan, but bottom leg Turk for Deputy. Still that far ankle is Homan, but Deputy able to cross face it off. He picks up the takedown. Goes up 3-0. Deputy picked up a big win in his quarterfinal over Will Detter. Won that one 2-1 in tiebreakers late on an interlock. Big mat return for Deputy. Short time to go here in the first, and that'll do it for the first period. Deputy leads 3-0 after one. Deputy's choice in the second. He's gonna defer. Homan is gonna go down. Deputy number 3 in the state. As I mentioned, had that win in his quarter over Will Detter. Detter was number 2. Well, Homan, he picked up a big upset win over number 7, Aristotle Bobadaz. Won that one 4-2 in his quarterfinal to make it here. Also beat number 6, Elijah Scriving, in his opening round match. So he's on a hot streak here. Deputy looking to put it out. So he's riding tough to start this second period, has that back ankle trapped. Deputy riding tough here, and there's a first stall warning on Homan underneath. Now Deputy going single wrist ride, coming out to the side. Wrist in half for Deputy, looking to run it over. Close to near fall. Now he's picking up strikes. A lot of time to work for the fall for Deputy. I believe official already holding 4 near fall. Actually, I'm not sure if he was even counting. Looks like he's holding 4, and there's the 4 near fall for Deputy. I guess I didn't have a good view on the official's hand if he was swiping or not. I was more so watching the shoulders of Homan. That Deputy now extends his lead to 7-0, and Homan signaling for injury time as Deputy's been hammering that shoulder this whole period with that single wrist ride.
Now wrestling on mat 1 at 127 pounds. From Northampton, Gabriel Bauer, and from Cedarcliff, Aiden Herndon. Semifinal about 127 pounds, triple A. Now wrestling on mat 4, 133 pounds, semifinal. From Michigan, Jack Morris, his opponent from Dolan Catholic, Gavin Green. Results at 121 pounds, triple A. Winner by a score of 7-2 from Easton, Nicholas Salomon. Salomon by decision from Easton.
Back to it with under 15 to go in the second.
And winner by decision at 121 pounds, AAA. By a score of 4-1 from Cedar Cliff, Kevin Julio by decision, 4-1.
Short time to go here, and that'll do it for the second period. A full period ride out and that 4-point near fall for Dom Deputy. He takes his 7-0 lead to the third, and he's going down. Homan getting to work on top of Deputy, up to his feet right away. He's going to cut away for the escape. He now leads 8-0. And there's a takedown for Deputy right away. It's happened so fast. I was looking down at my computer. I missed it. He's now up 11-0. See if he looks to keep packing it on and close this one out.
For Easton, the crowd from the cow, now wrestling on mat 5, 130 pounds.
Back to this single wrist ride. Some call it a Blair ride for Deputy. Looking to run it over the head is Deputy. Man, that shoulder's just getting brutalized to Homan. Official counting now. One way or another, this is gonna do it as the official's holding for near fall. Deputy looking for a fall. There's a fall for Dominic Deputy. The junior for Chestnut Ridge is headed to his third straight Pennsylvania State Final. And he'll be looking for his first title tomorrow, where he'll be taking on Gage Botero of Faith Christian Academy. A dominant win for Dom Deputy. We're going to move up to our next semifinal here on mat number 3.
Now wrestling on mat 3, 127 pounds, from Mifflinburg, Bradley Wagner. His opponent from Central Valley, Antonio Boney.
£127 semifinal here at the 2025 PIAA AA State Championships. We got Bradley Wagner of Mifflinburg. He's in the blue and white singlet, red ankle band. He's taking on Antonio Boney. Boney out of Central Valley, coming out, get the early takedown off the single leg. Now Wagner taking an injury time. Looks like Wagner might have tweaked that knee on that single leg finish for Boney. Boney currently ranked number 10 in the state at 127 pounds, while Wagner number 6. Boney a junior. He was a state medalist 2 years ago as a freshman. He finished 6th at 107 pounds, while last year, as a state qualifier, failed to make the podium. Well, Wagner, he's a sophomore. He finished 7th a year ago, down at 121 pounds. He's walking this one off on the knee. Looks like Wagner's might be okay, still grimacing quite a bit. Hopefully he's all right. So we're early here in the first period. Boney leads 3-0. Wagner gonna cut away for the escape, and it's Boney right back in on the single leg. Shin whizzer for Wagner. Able to slide off that time, looking to go pancake. I think Wagner's really feeling that knee. As he looks back to his coaches. 1:20 to go in the first period. Another single leg for Bonnie. Wagner slides off once again. 2-on-1 for Bonnie. Wagner able to clear that. Wagner had a 19-3 technical fall in his opening match, then a 10-8 decision in his quarterfinal over number 4 Grayson Music, a returning runner-up. While Bonnie had a fall over Matt Santoro of Saucon Valley in the first round. Then defeated number 2 Logan Stewart, 5-4 in his quarter. Another single leg for Bonnie. There's a stall warning there for Wagner. Bonnie's gonna pick up another takedown, extends it to 6-1. Down under 30 seconds to go in the first. Wagner riding tough here.
Now wrestling on match number 1 at 133 pounds, AAA semifinal action from Greater Latrobe, Luke Willichow.
And that'll do it for the first period. Bonnie leads 6-1 after the first. Flip of the disc, it's Wagner's choice to start the second. He's still really figuring out this knee situation. Wagner to first, to Bonnie. Bonnie's choice in the second, he's gonna go down. Bonnie up to his feet right away, controlling the hand. Wagner dropping down to the leg, looking to slide off. He's gonna pick up his escape, extends his lead to 7-1. Bonnie's been on the offense from start to finish here. Another single leg attempt. There's a shot attempt by Wagner. Bonnie catches him coming in. Single leg once again for Bonnie, he's in. Wagner able to control the right hand of Bonnie, get his leg back. Wagner's still feeling that knee. Another shot for Bonnie. And there's single leg for Wagner, he's in. Look at it, he cuts double, picks up the takedown. It's gonna cut it to 7-4 now as we go under a minute to go in the second.
Double A results at 133 pounds. Out of the 373, the winner was Jack Torres. This is the court by fall at a time of 1 minute 34 seconds. Winner Torres missed the court by fall.
Now Wagner, he's getting a ride going, working on that single wrist ride. They go out of bounds once again. Wagner's really not feeling his best right now. You can tell by the grimaces on his face. Battling through it here though. So we go under 30 seconds to go. He drops down on the single leg. He's got to return here. Now Wagner brings him down, able to work up. Spiral ride for Wagner. He's looking for the ride out. Could be huge. It's his choice to start the third. And Wagner gonna get the ride out. It's his choice to start the third period. And he's gonna go down. Wagner goes down to start the third. Bonnie looking to put a bit of a ride on. We're gonna go on injury time for Wagner once again.
About 7:62 remaining.
This is Wagner's second injury time, so it would be choice for Bonnie if he's able to continue.
Northeast 7-0.
Wagner's gonna come back to it, it looks like. Kind of unfortunate there is now using his second injury time. Bonnie gets choice, he goes down, and Wagner's gonna cut him right away. It's gonna extend Bonnie's lead to 8-4. Should be 1 green, not red. Bonnie back in on the single leg. Looking to go backside is Bonnie. Feeding him hips is Wagner. Stalemate the call.
All right, so on that restart, neutral for one escape. 7-4 when we were there. We add the 1, it should now be 8-4. Red was down, took second injury timeout. That gives choice. Green elected down on the restart. Then Red said neutral, we gave 1 to green, making it 8-4. That's where we're at right now. Okay.
Good to go. All right, just getting the score sorted out here. It's 8-4 for Bonnie with 1:25 to go in the third period. Wagner trying to battle his way through here. Gonna need more than a takedown though, now trailing by 4. Bonnie has not taken his foot off the gas. It's a shot there for Wagner, getting extended. Little slide by attempt there for Bonnie. They go out of bounds. Down to 30 seconds to go. Bonnie with no stall warnings. He's just kind of hanging in there, not taking any risks. Wagner 2-on-1. Bonnie able to clear and square. Another shot attempt for Wagner. Bonnie's gonna snap out of it. We go under 10 seconds to go. And that's gonna do it. Antonio Bonnie of Central Valley makes his way to the state finals. The 8-4 decision for Bonnie. He'll be taking on Joe Bachman tomorrow in the 127-pound finals.
Outside step. It's going to be an underhook pancake by Baum. He secures the takedown with just 10 seconds remaining. Herring up to his feet, checks the clock, working on the hands, peels away for the escape. Running after Baum. It'll be a 4-2 decision for Camden Baum. Bishop McDevitt, he's going back to the championship finals at 139 pounds.
Now wrestling on mat 5.
AA results of 122nd round. Bout number 371. The winner is Joey Bachman. Faith Christian Academy, Bachman major decision 10-1. The bout was about 317. The winner was Antonio Monday from Central Valley. Decision winner by score of 8-4. Central Valley 8-4.
Championship semifinal, 145 pounds. Bo Bassett in the red. He's taking on Mason Wagner in the green. Wagner to the low ankle. It's going to be Bassett going double ankle, kicks his feet over the top, clears his legs, captures the backside hip, and the takedown goes on the board for Bassett. Bassett, number 1 in the country, 124-0 in his career, 50-0 this season, returning PIAA state champion. Just relentless pressure by Bassett. Go behind for Bassett. Wagner looking to roll. Takedown for Bassett. He's running the bar on the left side, half on the right, trying to tuck the head. Gonna get a near fall count. Just a 2 count. Wagner able to roll through, come out for the escape. Mason Wagner making his 3rd appearance in Hershey. He's a junior, he was 5th as a freshman. Did not come away with a medal last year. Southeast Regional champion. He is 33-11 on the season. He's committed to Arkansas Little Rock. Bo Bassett recently committing to the Iowa Hawkeyes. 11-2 the lead, 11-3 after the escape. 30 seconds remaining in period number 1. Head lift position for Bassett, starting to isolate the left ankle, trying to step over. It's gonna get rid of the legs, come to the head, secures the takedown, 14-3 on the board. Faith Christian leading by 22. Still have yet to have a guy taste defeat here in Hershey. Wagner facing the uphill battle here against Bassett. Bassett away for the escape, right to the head, snap down, go behind, 18-3, technical fall, 2 minutes, 7 seconds. .5 points go on the board for Bishop McCourt. They close the Faith Christian lead down to 10. Big head-to-head here coming at 152 pounds. Back-to-back Faith Christian versus Bishop McCourt matchups.
Now listed on mat 4, 152 pounds from Bishop McCourt, Devin Negro. Is the opponent from Faith Christian Academy, Max Stein.
Championship semifinals, 152 pounds, Devin Magro, Bishop McCourt in the red, Max Stein, Faith Christian Academy in the green. Stein comes in ranked number 14 in the country, committed to Penn. This guy's in the national rankings. Ranked at 2 different weights. Stein ranked down at 150, Magro up at 157. Magro's ranked number 7 in the country, committed to Rutgers. He's gonna chase backside double from the single leg. Stein kicking away, and Magro captures the foot. 3 points go on the board. Stein's 4th trip to the Giant Center. He was 6th as a freshman. Runner-up last year to Melvin Miller. Surrendered a real late takedown in the closing seconds to lose 2-1. Magro, 30 year ago, up at 160, down to 152 this season. Magro's semifinal loss a year ago to Kill Widemoyer of Faith Christian Academy. Widemoyer missing the back half of this season with a knee injury. Stalling on Stein. Magro wins the toss. He'll defer choice to period number 3. Stein going to go underneath to start the second.
Wrestling on mat 5, 142 pounds, Zoe Haynes, Gettysburg.
Magro going to stay on the leg, stay in the top position as they head out of bounds.
Haynes now wrestling on mat 5.
Caution goes against Magro. Little hip block in action by Stein. Magro locked on the way. Stein looking to switch and is away for the escape. 3-1 up on the board.
Also at 136, Sarah Pearson, Downtown West, 8-5-1 score. Pearson, Downtown West, winner by decision 5-1.
Magro to the head inside single. Stein splitting the hands. Momentarily, Magro gets back to the lock. Gonna step in. Getting good lock work by Magro. Getting back to that, keeping the backhand on top. That way whenever the lock breaks, Stein not able to take that foot down to the mat.
Now wrestling
Magro's choice, he's going to go underneath for the third. He leads 3-1.
Airman Summit. Now wrestling at 145 pounds. PIAA at 1.
And with the crossbody route, it's going to be a potentially dangerous call.
Results at 139 pounds. Winner by technical fall by a score of 19-4 from Nazareth, Tahir Arkin.
Switch attempt by Magro. Stein staying on the ankle with the left hand. Magro able to kick that free, comes around on the switch, picks up the reversal and extends its lead to 5-1.
From Central Bucks West, Patrick Kelly. Kelly, winner by decision, 9-6. Wrestling at 152 pounds.
Stall warning against Stein. He's going to give up a point to Magro there. 6-1 the lead. 43 seconds remaining.
Wrestling at 152 pounds, PIAA, Mat 2.
After a rocky semifinal start for Bishop McCord, this is what the doctor ordered. Bonus points for Bassett. Magro picking up the big head-to-head victory here. This stands up, just 18 seconds remaining.
From Derry, Mason Harbaugh. His opponent from Vision Devon, Ryan Lawler.
There's Stein elevating the hips. Going to be followed by Magro. A 6-1 decision for Devin Magro. He's in the championship finals at 152 pounds.
Lawler puts his head in the knee, gonna pick up the takedown. Lawler gonna take that early 3-0 lead. Horwat up to his feet. Gonna cut away for the escape. That's gonna make it 3-1. Lawler, a senior, two-time Pennsylvania State medalist. He was fourth as a sophomore 2 years ago, third a year ago, both at 145 pounds. Well, Horwat, just a sophomore, he was sixth a year ago at 145 pounds. Lawler number 3 in the state at 152 pounds, while Horwat number 5. 2-on-1 for Horwat, looks to snap it down. Gonna take Lawler out of bounds with 40 to go in the first.
Technical for winner, score 18-3 in 2 minutes, 7 seconds.
Shot by Horwat, going head in the hole is Lawler. Now drops it on the single leg. Back to Shin Wizard for Horwat. Lawler brings it up to his feet. Gonna look to club and sweep, I imagine here. Horwat trying to control that hand, but Lawler gonna come up with a takedown. Now locking up near side cradle is Lawler. He's got 10 seconds. See if he looks to turn here. As he looks up to the clock, looks like he's gonna hang out here and ride out this period. Lawler's gonna take a 6-1 lead to the second. Derry coach is gonna have a word with the official. I think he wants to talk about that takedown call. Lawler's gonna go down to start the second period. Horwat's gonna get to work on top.
Now wrestling match 6, 155 pounds. Reagan Snyder, Northern Bedford, and Whistler Abercrombie, General McLean. Abercrombie, General McLean. Snyder, Northern Bedford.
Horwat gonna give Lawler the escape. It's gonna extend it now to 7-1 for Lawler. Horwat's in on a shallow single leg, but now gets to his lock. Getting heavy on it is Lawler, now going shin whizzer. Trying to control that left hand is Horwat, or excuse me, is Lawler, but now getting it shelved is Horwat, trying to keep himself in bounds. Lawler wrestling back into him. They're gonna award the takedown. They're gonna stop for potentially dangerous. The side official's gonna have a word here with the official, as the foot was still on the outside hip. Merkel takedown leg should be in the, has to be in the center for control. Official's gonna hold the takedown call. I don't necessarily agree with that one. His foot was on the outside of the hip. Dairy coach having a word with the official here. And I don't disagree with the dairy coach's problem with that here. So with that, Lawler now leads 10-1 with 1:09 to go in the second. Horwat's gonna get his escape to make it 10-2. Down to a minute to go in the second period. Horwat's got his work cut out for him now. Shooting up into an underhook, now looking to go 2-on-1. They're getting the seatbelt. Transition to the underhook now is Lawler. They're gonna go out of bounds with 43 on the clock. Another shot there by Horwat, and he comes up with a hook for himself, but Lawler controlling that left hand. He's done a nice job not letting Horwat really get to a lock. Control a guy's either hand, he's not gonna be able to lock him. Ideally, you wanna control the shooting hand. Looking to go re-attack here is Lawler off the shot by Horwat. It's got him in front headlock. Another shot by Horwat. They're gonna circle out of bounds with 14 to go. There's the first stall warning on Lawler. So he's been evading a lot later on in this period. And that's gonna do it for the second. It's Horwat's choice to start the third. He's gonna go down, trailing 10-2. He's got a lot of work to do here in the third period. He's gonna go neutral, his coaches talk him into going neutral instead. So he's gonna have to pick up a few takedowns or feet to back here. Don't wanna waste time in the bottom position. Lawler kind of catches Horwat coming into him, drops it on the high crotch. Looking for the switch was Horwat, but gonna pick up the double is Lawler. It's gonna extend it now 13-2.
Results at 145 pounds, AAA. Winner by decision by a score of 5-2 from Central Mountain, Dalton area. And winner by decision by a score of 8-1 from Council Rock North, Aaron Cement, 8-1.
Another stalemate with 1:17 to go in the third. Horwat up to his feet. Control in hand. Lawler gonna give him escape. That's gonna make it 13-3. Another shot by Horvat. In on the single leg, looking to go backside. Shit whizzer for Lawler. They go out of bounds. 53 to go. Another shot attempt here for Horvat. See Lawler reaching, just reaching out for that left hand of Horvat. Controlling the hand and the wrist. Now Horvat with the 2-on-1. Lawler wisely keeping himself in bounds here, just letting that clock roll. Horvat's got to come to him. Lawler just hugging that line. Now takes a shot, he's in on the single. Down to 16 to go in the third. Gonna check out there is Lawler. And they go out of bounds with 13 to go.
From Clearfield, Brady Collins. And his opponent from Artoisville, Gabe
Lawler catches an underhook. Horvat trying to step in. Go out of bounds once again with 4 on the clock. Another shot attempt for Horvat, but that's gonna do it. A 13-3 major decision for Ryan Lawler. Bishop McDevitt gets the job done for the Crusaders. And he's headed to the finals tomorrow at 152 pounds, where he'll be taking on Devin Magro of Bishop McCourt. And we got a nice little head-to-head here between Faith Christian Academy and and Bishop McCourt coming up. Here we go, 160-pound semifinal here at the 2025 PIAA AA State Championships. We got Melvin Miller of Bishop McCourt, the black, gold, and white singlet, and red singlet, red ankle band. He's taking on Chase Hauntz of Faith Christian Academy in the silver and maroon singlet, green ankle band. Collar and ankle for Miller. He's got it up on his feet. Hauntz blocking off on the throat and the head. Miller gonna catch the far ankle, picks up the takedown. He goes up 3-0. Early in this first period. Miller, a sophomore, he was a state champion a year ago at 152 pounds. Defeated Hunt's teammate Max Stein in that final with a late takedown to win 2-1. Miller gonna give Huntz the escape right away. Gonna make it 3-1. Hunt's a 2-time state place winner. He was 3rd in 2023, 4th a year ago at 145. And Hunt's it's a little bit of a limp coming back center. Fake and snap by Miller. And gets to his underhook. Miller, number 2 in the country at 165 pounds. He shoots Hunt's out of bounds. Miller, a Super 32 champ. Ironman runner-up, Powerade champion. He defeated number 1 at the time, Alessio Parenton. And he goes right back to that collar and ankle. That was so slick. I was saying he beat the number 1 guy in the country at the time, Alessio Parenton of Del Barton, in that Powerade final to take over the number 1 for a moment before PJ Duke jumped up to 165. Another escape for Hunt's, gonna make it 6-2. Gonna go back to that collar and ankle as Miller, and he's gonna shoot him out of bounds with 45 to go. Hunt's a senior, committed to Hofstra. He will be joining them next season. Now Hunt's on a single leg, but they go out of bounds. Hunt's ranked number 18 in the country. He was a runner-up this year, the Beast of the East. Nice little snap out of the collar tie for Miller. Gets the easy go behind takedown. Now 9-2 the lead for Miller. Hand control for Hans. He's up to his feet. Miller holding on, able to hold on for the last 2 seconds. And he takes the 9-2 lead into the second period. Hans's choice to start the second. He's gonna go down. Gonna check in on the team scores. Bishop McCourt currently in the lead over Faith Christian Academy by a 1.5. Bishop McCourt with 153.5 points. Faith Christian 152. Back in third is Bishop McDevitt with 109.5, and in fourth place is Chestnut Ridge with 50.5 points. So those top 3 teams really separating themselves here. 3 top teams in the country, with Bishop McCourt number 2 and Faith Christian Academy number 1. This would be huge for McCourt right here to win this head-to-head. Cross wrists for Miller, not too much coming underneath for Hans. Looking to go roll through is Miller. Now pulling it back is Miller, picking up near fall swipes. Official holding 4. 4 awarded now. 13-2 the lead for Miller. He's gonna give Hans another escape. They get 13-3 as they go out of bounds with 1:04 to go in the second period. Miller wants to maximize the amount of points he gets here. All these guys on both Bishop McCourt and Faith Christian Academy, they understand what their job is. Go out and get bonus points or prevent them when you can. Miller gonna drive Hans out once again. 47 on the clock.
Wrestling on mat number 2 at 172-pound semifinal bout.
There's a shot for Hans, re-attack for Miller. He's got the single leg. Gonna pick up the takedown. It's now 16-3. With 30 seconds to go in the second. Miller looked to keep that toe in, but they go out of bounds with 28 on the clock. Miller looked to his coaches, asked him if he should keep him down. They told him to ride. Hand control for Hans, he's up. Gonna get the escape, make it 16-4. 15 seconds to go in the second. See if Miller pushes for one more here late. So he just bounces in the center, waits for Hans to come to him. Miller evades Hans's heavy hands. And we're gonna head to the third. It's Miller's choice, he's gonna go neutral. One more takedown would do it here for Miller. Hans knows the job here. Gonna try to avoid giving another one up. There's a caution on Miller. He's showing off a little bit of the speed there, looking to beat the whistle. Another shot attempt there for Miller. A level change, double leg attempt for Miller. Slide by attempt for Hans. Now it's Hans looking for the go behind Miller, able to roll and stay square. They go out with 1:31 on the clock. Go out of bounds once again as it's Hans coming at Miller. Hans not backing down here. to Miller. Miller looking for the drag there. Little half attempt. Now looking to go back collar and ankle. Be a big bonus point here for Miller if he's able to pick up this tech fall. Underhook for Miller. There's a stall warning on Hans. Official blows the whistle. As Hans was in position to score a takedown there off that slide by. Looking to throw it by once again was Miller. Hans still battling. Now elbow pass attempt there for Hans. They go out of bounds once again. There's 36 seconds to go. This would be a huge win for Faith Christian Academy if Hans is able to fight this off. But Miller goes underhook to the far ankle, then hops over. No takedown awarded yet. The official gonna wipe it off. Miller kind of got lazy there on the finish. There's 26 seconds to go. Nice job by Hans there to continue to wrestle. Miller taking his time here. We're gonna beat the whistle. That time I thought he got it. It's his second caution. He's gotta be careful, can't give up another one of those, or he'd need more than a takedown for the tech.
Now wrestling on mat number 2, semifinal bout at 189 pounds, triple A.
Hans can afford to give up another stall warning too here. Just doesn't want to give up this last takedown. Miller taking his time, coming back center. Elbow pass there for Hans. Miller gets to the underhook. Gonna go out of bounds with 4 seconds to go. Looks like Miller's just gonna miss out on this tech fall. He does have some quick speed though. Can't count him out late. Gonna get to the shot there was Miller, but not gonna be able to do it. Regardless, a dominant 16-4 major decision for Melvin Miller of Bishop McCourt. And he's headed back to the state finals, this time at 160 pounds, where he'll be taking on fellow returning state champion, Reagan Milheim. Another reminder, folks, our finals tomorrow for AA, AAA, and girls will be getting started at 4 p.m. Eastern time live on FloWrestling. Tune in for those. But now we're gonna head up to 172 pounds for semifinals here at the PIAA AA State Championships. We got Nick Singer of Faith Christian Academy taking on Max Wernsberger of Warrior Run.
Now wrestling on mat 5, Matella, Quakertown. JP McCaskey wrestling on mat 5.
Singer, a sophomore for Faith Christian Academy, ranked number 3 in the state at 172 pounds. He's in on the low single, coming back door.
Results, AA 160 pound semifinals. Bout number 381. The winner was Reagan Milheim from Warrior Run. Major decision victory score.
Crotch lock for Wernsberger. Singer looking to put him in danger, possibly for a non-controlled fall.
He goes on to the final. He'll take on Melvin Miller. Major decision for the score of 16-4. Winner Miller is scoring 16-4. He moves on to 160 pounds.
Probably should be looking at a stalemate here soon as they let this one go on for a long time. Stalemate the call with 50 to go in the first. Down to 35 to go in the first period. No score here. Wernsberger, a junior, as he takes a poke to the eye. Incidental there. I'm going to give him a second to walk it off. Wernsberger was 7th in the state as a freshman back in 2023. He was a qualifier last year to not make the podium and made the big jump up from 133 pounds to 172. Just a junior committed to Cal Baptist University. Well, Singer, sophomore, did not compete in the postseason for for Faith Christian Academy last season is it's not easy getting in this lineup. They typically have Cale Weidemoyer here. He is out for the season with a knee injury. So Singer, a two-time Ironman place winner, slides right in. Very deep room there at Faith Christian Academy, and that's going to do it for the first period. No score after one. Singer number 18 in the country at 175 pounds. It's Wernsberger's choice to start the second. He goes down.
Now wrestling on mat number 1, semifinal bout AAA, 172 pounds. From Thomas Jefferson, Cole Marlowe. And his opponent from Abington Heights, Brian Hurd. Marlowe, Hurd, 172 pounds, semifinal bout, AAA, mat 1.
Getting to work on top is Singer, now working with the boots and a power half. He's got that deep, but they're going to stop it for potentially dangerous on the shoulder. Going to restart here with 1:32 to go in the second period. Back to these double boots for Singer. He's got Wernsberger flat once again. Going back to work on that power half on the left side. There's a first warning on Wernsberger underneath. Not a whole lot of action coming underneath there. Not too much he can do, but he's just sealing off here. Hammerlock on the back for Singer. Wernsberger probably gonna get warned again here. They're gonna go stalling on Singer. That's an interesting call there. It was Singer looking for the turn. He had the hammerlock on the back. Had him broken down flat. It's just Wernsberger's not opening up underneath there. Don't love that call, but you gotta live with it. Get back to action. Singer riding tough here as we go down to 30 seconds to go in the second. Down to 15. Singer looking for the full period ride out. And that's going to do it for the second period. A full period ride out for Nicholas Singer. Wernsberger really didn't get close there in that second period, and Singer's going to go down to start the third. Getting under the leg is Singer. Far ankle for Wernsberger. Now both guys in far ankle. So Wernsberger also now back hooking the near ankle. Both guys in 50-50 position here. It's Singer that's coming under in between the legs, now going for the wrist. Wernsberger keeping that far ankle though. It's keeping him alive. Now both guys getting tangled up. Probably gonna see a stalemate here, and there it is. Stalemate with 1:29 to go.
Results at 160 pounds, winner by technical fall. High score of 19-3. Colin down, quicker time, 19-3. And winner.
Singer up to his feet, looks for the switch. Wernsberger able to bring him back down. Now Wernsberger drops to the legs, drives him out of bounds. Wernsberger's got to be mindful though, he does have that stall warning. Now it's Wernsberger with the double boots. He's got Singer flattened out as we go under a minute to go.
Now wrestling at 189 pounds, AAA on mat number 2. From Sun Valley, Brandon Carr. His opponent from Nazareth, Creighton, Searcher. Searcher, and 2.
We're down under 20. Wernsberger riding tough here. Scott Singer flattened out. He's looking to force overtime here. And that's it. Both guys with full period rideouts. Wernsberger forces overtime here. 1 minute on the clock. Any score wins. Both guys with stall warnings. Keep that in mind. Shot by Singer. Wernsberger looking for the go behind. No lock for Singer. Wernsberger now drops backside single. Trick knee here for Singer, and they're going to stop it. Hell of an effort there by Singer to fight that off, but Wernsberger was in great position to score there. Singer looked dead to rights. Shot by Singer, high crotch, locked to the crotch, sitting corner is Wernsberger. He's gonna try to beat this right shoulder as Singer. Shoulder starting to come out as Singer. Now readjusting. Now Singer coming up, backdoor finish. Down to 20 to go. Wernsberger still with the crotch lock, sitting corner. He's in position to score here. Singer still with the lock. Wernsberger's gonna try to hook here. Singer wrists him back into him. No takedown, under 10 seconds to go. Wernsberger's got to hook the ankle. And Singer's going to fight it off. Wow, a couple times there. Singer was dead to rights. Able to stay alive. We're going to go to tiebreakers. Both guys get their opportunity. 30 seconds here in the tiebreakers. Wernsberger's going to defer choice to Singer. Singer's going to go down. Have 30 seconds to get out here. Keep in mind, both these guys do have stall warnings, and both these guys did ride each other out in the second and third period. Going tight waist ankle is Wernsberger. He's got to work up here. He's going to take it out of bounds. Just 7 seconds ticked off there. Wernsberger's not going to be able to get away with dropping to the legs without moving up here much more. He's got to be mindful of that. Singer up 2 seat right away this time, able to cut away. He's going to get his escape. They go out of bounds. Good effort there by Singer to pop up right away. Short time to go here in this first 30-second tiebreaker. A shot by Wernsberger, a little half effort there. That's gonna do it. It's now Wernsberger's choice in the second 30 seconds. He's gonna go down. He's gotta get out here in this 30 seconds. Singer with a stall warning. See Wernsberger give himself a couple punches to the head. He knows what's at stake here. A spot in the finals on the line.
Triple H 215 pounds, from California, Elijah Brown. His opponent from the ring,
Wernsberger jumping back. Scissor there on the body for Singer. Just going side headlock, and he gets him flattened out. Now slides the double boots in, gets him flat. He's in great position to ride now.
Now wrestling on that floor, 215 pounds,
And Nicholas Singer for Faith Christian Academy comes up clutch. He was dead to rights several times in that match, just had to grind it out. A 1-0 win in tiebreakers. And he's headed to the finals at 172 pounds.
Refuel, recharge, replenish with milk. Brought to you by the Allied Milk Producers.
We're gonna move up to 215 pounds now. We got Jason Singer, the brother of Nicholas Singer, who we just saw punch his ticket to the finals. In the blue, maroon, and white singlet, red ankle band. He's taking on Austin Johnson, a Muncie, in the blue and baby blue singlet, green ankle band. Johnson, #1 in the state, 215 pounds, while Singer, #3. Johnson, two-time state runner-up, was a champion back in 2023. He's a senior, headed to Oklahoma State next year. Here an over-under. We're gonna get stalemated. Johnson, #9 in the country, at 215 pounds. Singer, #19, he's a junior, committed to Lehigh. Double leg for Johnson. Shows off his power there. Gonna pick up the takedown, go up 3-0.
Results at 170 pounds AAA. Winner by technical fall by a score of 16-1 from State County, Asher Cunningham. And winner by decision by a score of 10-4 from Thomas Jefferson, O'Mara.
Results at 2:35 for the girls.
Johnson riding tough here as we go under 30 seconds ago. He's got that left side leg in.
The fall in 10 seconds. Banks and Valley the fall in 10 seconds. And also 780 Zoni Murphy of South Florida with the fall in 3:56 Murphy. South Florida with the fall in 3 minutes 56 seconds.
Double results at 172 pounds. 383, the winner was Gage Wenzel.
It's gonna be a ride out there for Johnson. He's gonna take his 3-0 lead to the second. Singer's gonna defer choice. Johnson's gonna go down.
Winner by decision score of 1-0, tiebreaker 2. Winner Singer, Faith Christian, 1-0, TV2. Singer moves on to the finals at 172.
Singer getting to work on top here. Johnson up to his feet though, cuts away, gonna extend his lead to 4-0.
At 189-pound AA, bout number 385. The winner was Adam Miller, Faith Academy. Technical fall winner by a score of 21-5 in 5 minutes and 20 seconds. Winner Waters, Faith Christian, Tech Fall.
Low single there for Johnson, pulls it in, now going backside. Shin Wizard for Singer. Johnson's gonna pull him back center. Look for the trip here, punch and trip. There's the takedown for Johnson, it's now 7-0.
Winner close, only the winner, Tech Fall 15-0 402.
Johnson riding tough on the edge. They go out of bounds with 56 to go in the second period. Johnson's got that cross wrist now. Johnson was actually a heavyweight back at his freshman year.
115 pounds on mat number 2. From Kiski area, Cooper.
He's a runner-up. Then made the drop down to 215 where he won the state title as a sophomore back in 2023, and then a runner-up to Rune Lawrence last year. And an awesome final between two nationally ranked 215 pounders. Lawrence picked up his 4th individual state title, becoming just the 14th wrestler to ever win 4 PIAA state titles. There's a roll there for Singer late, but Johnson's gonna ride it out. Singer's choice to start the 3rd. Singer's choice to start the 3rd. He's gonna go neutral.
Morrison by decision, 2-0. And winner by decision, AAA 189 pounds. By a score of 4-1 from Sun Valley, Brendan Carr, Sun Valley, 4-1.
Little knee pull attempt there for Johnson. Singer catches an underhook. Now looks to drop to a single leg on the other side. Pulling it in is Johnson, head outside. They're gonna go out of bounds. 1:34 on the clock. Oh no, I forgot to mention this. Singer, a 2-time state place winner in his own right. He was 7th as a freshman and 4th a year ago at 215 pounds. Another single leg attempt for Johnson. Snap. Gonna pull himself back in, head outside is Johnson. Oh, it was really slick. Johnson moves so well for a big guy. Super strong, super explosive. He's gonna extend his lead now to 10-0. I would not want to mess with Austin Johnson, I can tell you that much. Probably goes without saying. But currently, right now, it's my job to talk, so that's what I'm gonna do. Now Johnson out to the left, this single wrist / Blair ride, whatever you wanna call it. Seen a lot of guys working this tonight. It's really effective ride, puts a lot of pressure on the bottom guy's shoulder. So cuts off that whole side of their body, not really able to build up or back pressure in that position. Now Johnson slides in the left side boot, and he's going cross body, able to bring Singer down. It's the first stall warning on Singer as we go under 10 seconds to go. And there's the escape late for Singer, but it's gonna be a 10-1 major decision for Austin Johnson of Muncie. He's headed back to the state finals. It'll be his 4th state finals appearance, and he'll be looking for his 2nd individual state title, where he will likely be taking on Liam Lawler of Bishop McDevitt. It'll be a rematch from a Powerade semi back in December. It was a really close match, I believe. Late takedown won it for Johnson, so looking forward to that one. We're gonna head to our final semifinal of the evening here on mat number 3. And here we go. We got Caleb Rodriguez of Bishop McCourt in the black, gold, and red singlet, red ankle band. He's taking on Rowan Holmes of Somerset.
Now wrestling on mat number 1.
Holmes number 2 in the state at 285 pounds. He's going body lock right away. Gonna drag the toes and pick up the takedown. Holmes goes up 3-0 early.
Now wrestling on mat 3, 285 pounds, AA semifinal. From Somerset, Rowan Holmes. Today's opponent from Bishop McCourt,
Rodriguez, a junior. This is his first time competing in Pennsylvania as he was moved in from Virginia. It's 33-10 on the year. Rodriguez gets up to his feet. Holmes drops down to the single, drives him out of bounds. Holmes is a 4-time state qualifier. He was 4th as a sophomore back in 2023 and 3rd a year ago down at 215 pounds. He's committed to Lehigh. Dropping down on the ankle is Holmes. Cuts off double leg. Now looking to step in. Bottom leg Turk for Holmes. Picking up near fall swipes is Holmes. He's trying to sink in this half, pick up the fall. He's got a lot of time to work. Just fighting the boundary line now. Rodriguez trying to get to his belly. Got a minute to go in the first. And Rowan Holmes of Somerset, the senior, picks up the first period fall. And he's headed to the state finals at 285 pounds, where he'll be taking on the winner of Mark Offendian in white of West Green. That match currently going down on mat number 4. But that's it for me here on mat number 3, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in to these AA semis. We're gonna head right into our consolation quarterfinals here soon. I believe that's slated to start around 9 p.m. Eastern time. Little program note for tomorrow. We get action kicked off with our 5th round of consolations at 9:30 a.m. tomorrow Eastern time. Check those out live on Flow. We got our medal matches for 3rd, 5th, and 7th place for all 3 classes at 11:30 a.m. Eastern time. And
does a nice job of switching the foot to the other side of the body. Kiski coaches telling him to come the whole way to center. Thompson tries to roll through, able to grab an ankle. Real quick takedown call by the official. I don't like that call, but it's going to stick either way. And I think that's a really tough call there for Thompson. Real premature, it looked like, with that quick takedown call, so it turned into a takedown and a reversal. So instead of a 5-4 lead for Thompson, he's looking at a 7-4 deficit. And wrestling's going to continue. And if you're the coaches from Pittsburgh Central Catholic, you can't be happy about that call, but really there's not much they can do. No challenge bricks to throw, but man, that was a quick takedown in that position. So not to take anything away from Riskoski, but definitely benefited by a very quick call. And the coaches are going to try to call him back over. So we're going to come over and talk to the official.
He covered the waist and everything. That's how I felt, right? Okay, that's how I felt. There's nothing to do, all right? Okay, like this is your warning, all right? Okay.
So again, just feel a little bad for those Pittsburgh Central Catholic. Really nothing they can do about it, this situation. But a really tough call there. But good job by Cooper Riskoski picking up the win. And he's going to be your finalist. Cooper Riskoski from Kiski area, your state finalist at 215 pounds. 285 pounds. The heavyweights are going at it with Maxwell Roy. He's from St. Joe's Prep. He's in the maroon singlet. And I noticed neither of these guys wearing ankle bands. I am guessing they both are a little too large for those ankle bands. Some big boys out here at 285. So I mentioned Roy from St. Joe's Prep taking on Shepard Turk from Thomas Jefferson. As Roy taking the action near the edge. We go out of bounds. Roy driving in those double unders. Just looks like a very powerful wrestler. And Turk's having a hard time. Nice little trip by Turk. And nice scramble by Roy. Just showing some good agility by the big man. I like the hold by the official, to be honest with you. And there is no backs there. I don't know how he's swiping right now. There is no criteria. So Roy still in control, just going to bail out on the situation and give up the reversal.
Score your points! Hey, we need one! Score your points! Score your points! Good job! That's ridiculous! You got to roll this whole thing here.
So Roy able to get the escape, makes it 4-2. Short time left here in the first period. So Turk will have choice. He's going to defer, and Roy decides to go underneath to start the second period. Roy, a senior from St. Joe's Prep, 21-0 on the year, 136-27 career mark. He was a state qualifier as a sophomore. Spent his whole career up here at the heavyweight weight class. Finished 6th place last year as a junior.
Watch yourself! Push it back!
Turk almost on the leg, but Roy able to kind of throw it by. Turk says a nice job of keeping his hand on the leg and avoids giving up that takedown. For now, looks like we might run out of room, as we've got a heavyweight scramble here and no points being scored. Good job by the official, as no control was done there. And right now, the official decides to waste some time to go talk to the coaches for no apparent reason. Some of these guys have those rabbit ears. Turk from Thomas Jefferson trailing 5-2. 45-6 on the season, 113-37 for a career mark. He has also spent his career up here at the heavyweight weight class. No surprise to anyone watching these two guys wrestle. Turk, I think I said, but state qualifier, but no medal last year as a junior. Roy missed most of the year, just started. His first match was in January, on January 4th. That's why his record is just 21-0 on the year. He's only had one match not end by fall or tech fall, and that was a 4-0 win over Grell from Northampton, the regional tournament. So Turk chooses to go underneath to start the third period. He's got his work cut out for him here in the third. So trails by 3. Turk able to come up right away, earn his point for the escape.
Circle! Hey, watch out! Hand fight, hold position! Move your feet!
Turk with 2 pins so far here at the state tournament. Fall in the first period in the first round, the second period in the quarterfinals earlier this afternoon. Roy also 2 falls at the state tournament. 22-second pin in the first round, followed up with another first period fall in the quarterfinals.
Sideline, rotate this dog! Coach! Right there! Hold position! Move your feet! Move your feet!
So 1:07 to go here in the period. The referee decides to have a little powwow with the wrestlers in the middle. Talking to them about where they're going to go for eat after this round, I'm sure. Got under a minute to go in the third. Roy with that 2-point lead. Turk driving in with the collar tie. Got fingers laced on the left side. Turk drives in, tries to snap down. Roy ready for it. And Roy picks up the takedown. Puts him down on the mat, able to get behind and pick up the takedown, which is probably going to ice it here for Roy. Just another quick stat from Turk. 45 wins on the year, 36 falls for the senior from Thomas Jefferson. So a nice run for him this year as a senior. But it's going to be Maxwell Roy from St. Joe's Prep who's going to pick up the win. And that's going to do it. Max Roy will be your finalist at 285 pounds. So great night of semifinal action here on Mat 2. Again, I'm Tim Rice. Make sure you tune back in tomorrow. We got Conci semis at 9:30 in the morning. Check out those team scores. It's a tight one in AAA. The top 4 teams are only separated by 8 points right now. It's going to be incredible wrestling here tomorrow. Again, tune in 9:30, Conci semis. Finals will be at 4. Great night here at the Giant Center. I'm Tim Rice signing off. We'll see you tomorrow morning.
One more go. All right, one more go. Me and you. All right, one more go. Enjoy it.